There. Am I back again? Hold on. Alright. Listen. Right now, rename microphone for casual layout. Turn off the other one. That's what that's called now. Because it happens every week, and I swear to God, next week, it'll be different. It won't work that way anymore. Hello. Good morning. Wonder Chassis, Sancho, Cheville, Ouija, I think that you're in there somewhere. I don't know why. I think my game is covering you. Yes, there you are. Hello. How are you? Cheville. Cheville. I will ban you. Go watch your carrots. Okay. I guess we're not gonna overwrite that one. That's like a carryover from the demo. So yeah, let's start over, right? And let me know if the game's too quiet. I don't remember this existing at all. Maybe it did before. Farewell, lizard. We've gone on a great adventure. We're here. Dragon Sage, nice to see ya. How you doing? This is what I remember. This is what I remember. I'm here. Yay! Oh, I'm going. Okay. Anyway, I don't remember anything. I even posted some speedruns of this and don't remember anything. Thank you for the poop, Dragon Sage. How are you doing? Alright, jumping. I forgot that I can talk, which is really cute. Oh yeah, this is my little dash. I've got a map. I don't know if we had a map before. Can't remember. Alright, but let's play by the rules here for a second. It's X on my Xbox controller, which is extraordinarily confusing because I play on PlayStation for like 99% of my games. Donk. Thanks for the lizard treats, Dragon Sage. Appreciate you. Now, I actually think that, I will give you true privilege here on those lizard treats. Whee! Because just this morning, Nanners decided that she was gonna have a baby. So I will give your treat to the baby. She was looking pretty thick for a while. Hello. Hey, come back here. I would like to eat you. Come here. Oh, I ran real fast and got lost. Okay, well, anyway. So yeah, we checked on the baby this morning. Very nice belly button, you know? Okay, fine. I can't just directly go that way, so I will go this way. Very nice belly button. super, super energetic, bit the bejesus out of me. So far so good. I see this thingy over here. Okay, where's the other one? Let's follow the thingy. Hello. This controls better than I remember it controlling, which is nice. When do we get to see the baby pics? Probably after stream. I'll give Dragon Sage's treat and post it. There were some people. They had a rock and a lizard. And really, what else do you need, you know? What else could you possibly need? So what are y'all been doing? Thank you, as usual, for your patience while I just fail to stream. For thousands of years, the Gecko Gods have slumbered, until now. They wait for the sign that they should return to this forgotten world. Go forth, wake the gods, and continue the eternal cycle. I could probably do that. I'll do that when I get around to it, you know? I thought this was a frog waiting for me, and now I'm sad. I feel like these should have some kind of secret on them. Excuse me for a moment. No? Alright. Alright, I'll just check, you know? But yeah, so Nanners was... Oh, he's coming for me. Hi. Nanners was looking pretty chonky. And I suspected that there was a baby in the making. But as always... Oh, those come towards you after a while. That's really nice. Really appreciate that. As always, we want to just let the baby take it easy for the first week or so when things are... When they're still learning how to be a baby and we're making sure they're okay, you know? I want to see... Can I, like, look at the... Okay, I just wanted to, like, look at the feet. Because if you've never seen a gecko, like, in real life, they hold, like, the tips of their... If they have the sticky pads. Not all geckos have the sticky feet, but if they do have the sticky feet, they hold the tips of their toes up so that they don't, like, suction to everything all the time. And clearly, we're the kind of gecko that has sticky feet, so I wanted to see if they did that. It's a ridiculous amount of work for basically no reason for a project like this, but you know. I don't know what these thingies do, but we are going to collect them, rest assured. But yeah, did anybody do anything fun while I was gone? I have been gone a lot lately. Whoopsie. I crunched him. You're different, right? No, you're all the same thing. No. Okay, good. Follower of the Gecko Gods, that's me. Heed these words. Across a narrow bridge, close to here, the mountain's waters pool deep. 3 locks bar the inner sanctum. I remember how to do 2 of them, I think. Reach them and seek audience with the weeping divinity. Now you need to tell us about the snakes on the bus. I already forgot that happened. So yeah, I guess for those who aren't in my Discord, right? I spent... Was that Monday? It must have been Monday, because Husbando's surgery was yesterday. Getting snakes out of a bus. I don't understand what was happening, because... Like, yeah, there were a bunch of snakes. But also, just like people... So let's back up here. The bus company contacted like a emergency... Hello? Are you gonna run away from me? Hi? May I speak to you? Can I ride on your back? Hi. What can I do with you, my friend? Whoa. Oh. Yes, here we go. Hey there, little guy. That thing down there seems to float pretty well. Not of much value to me on account of my wings. It's a hint. But if someone as wingless as yourself was looking for a way off this island... Yes, this is where the speedrun ended in the demo with that boat, so... You didn't know we were playing boat game, did you? Anywho, so the bus company contacted the same guy who took the raccoon out of my attic. And they were like, hey man, we found among all of the stuff that people left behind on this bus, a bag, and one of our workers said that there was a snake head sticking out of it. And then when he looked closer, he like tapped that snake on the head to make it go back inside, and then saw that there were more snakes that were different than that one. And he's like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. Can you come and pick up these snakes? And Raccoon Guy was like, well, I don't really do snakes, but I know somebody who does. So that's how I entered the picture. And so the Raccoon Guy brought me a gigantic cardboard box with a trash bag in it, and inside the trash bag was a bunch of other bags that had all been seized from the bus. I must swim. Yes, okay, I remember how this works now. Oopsie. Yeah, I remember this puzzle. So, he's like, hey, I don't actually know if there are snakes in here, because I didn't see them, but if there are, like, I don't know if they're venomous, right? Because on the one hand, it's pretty easy, if you don't know anything about snakes, to be like, oh, this one could be venomous, I don't know. And it's probably not, right? But at the same time, these are snakes that were abandoned on a bus. Like, they could be venomous because the people who abandoned them, like, were gonna get in trouble for having them or something, you know? So, I took all the necessary precautions. I had, you know, Kevlar gloves and a snake hook and all that stuff. And what I don't understand, I found the snakes, obviously. And I got them out, and it was ball pythons and milk snakes and rat snakes and... Sure, all pet snakes. No venomous snakes to be found. But what I don't understand is all these people left all of these items. Is there anything behind me? Or above me? No. Okay. They left all these items that it's like, why would you leave these behind? Like, pretend that you weren't smuggling snakes, which I don't know if that's what happened. This person still left their phone, their Apple Watch, another one of the bags that didn't belong to that person left like 3 weeks worth of their medications, like their prescriptions. I don't understand. And that was just like one of the many bags that all had extremely valuable stuff in it. And it's like, why did you leave this on the bus? You know? Basically, how did you leave without having this with you? Like, I can understand, you know, oh, I left my backpack and it had my clothes in it or something, but like, how do you leave your backpack that seems to possess all of your most important items? You know? And it wasn't just like pills, like, you know, pills that somebody was going to sell or something. It was just a nicely portioned out, like, weekly pill planner and things like that. Apple Watches, multiple cell phones. Did they have like a medical emergency and get kidnapped? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make any sense. But they were far from the only person to leave their stuff behind, and everybody who left their stuff behind left stuff like that. And it's like, why? What are you doing, you know? So I don't understand. And I feel like the person didn't mean to leave that stuff. You know, like why would they leave their phone and all this other important stuff? But also, like, why did they have a bunch of snakes in their backpack? So it really doesn't make any sense. And what horrified me even more, obviously, was that the bus person, you know, the raccoon guy was like, look, I don't really deal with snakes. Can you just, like, keep this bag in the lost and found for a day or something and see if the owner shows up? And they were like, nah, we don't do that. If you don't take it right now, we're just gonna throw these in the trash. And it's like, what do you mean you're gonna throw a snake in the trash? You're gonna throw an animal that's alive in the trash? How is that legal? You know? So that greatly upset me. Like, obviously I'm not gonna let you just throw a bag of snakes in the trash. So, the raccoon guy was like, look, the only thing that I know about reptiles is this one store, this pet shop, that I sometimes get fish from. And they'll take the snakes. And I was like, well, you know, from a personal perspective of someone who owns reptiles, if I had lost my reptile, the first place that I would think to look would not be a random pet store, right? So probably don't send them to the pet store. And also, what, are you gonna just hold them until the owner shows up? Or like, are you just gonna sell them? Because like I said, I get the impression that this person, like, didn't mean to get rid of their snakes. Like, they were really healthy. They were, you know, very good body condition. Yeah. Like, they didn't have mites, very good sheds, you know, like, these were taken care of. Which is why I say, like, I don't think that person meant to get rid of them. So no, I would rather you didn't, like, take them to a pet store. So I drove them to a rescue. The rescue that I got chapped from, in fact. And they said that they put... Oh, hello. Wonderful, I got a glowing thing. Oh, my precious shiny, it's gone. I'm sorry. Oh well, all good things must come to an end eventually, I guess. I saw several others like it around here. And I heard there were more on other islands too. Apparently they often hide in hard-to-reach places. Well, we don't know what they do, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. So no, sadly this story does not lead me to possessing a bunch of additional snakes. I simply don't have the room. Alright, what is this? Okay, it's not actually a hole. Fine, fine. Hey, is this that other puzzle? It is. I will be the first to admit that the last time we played this took me forever to do. And it was mostly because I was being a ding-dong, I think. We shall see, I suppose. Alright, where's the next one? Like, this was the last puzzle that I solved, and I spent like an inordinate amount of time on it. There it is. Haha! Alright, now I've got them lined up. I can see where they're going here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. My bad. Yep, now we're on the outside. Beautiful! So yeah, poor Schnankies. I hope that they find their owner. But the rescue is gonna keep them, she says, oopsie, for 2 weeks. To give the owner time to, like, find that they're there. And reach out and everything. But it's like, I gave the number for the rescue to the bus company. But if they were gonna throw some snakes in the trash, I get the impression they're not gonna care about, like, helping an owner find their snakes, you know? The raccoon guy didn't know about you prior to the raccoon. No, he didn't. We met as a result of the raccoon incident. Have we named this? We have not named this little guy. Our little gecko friend. Oh, we zooming. Did you get a good Lars? Rip in peace. Could name him Gex. I loved that game. Well, those games, I suppose. When I was a child. They were really hard. Okay, we need to figure out where to go now. Because I wasn't really paying attention. Oh. Ah, that could stay down there, that's fine. Stop at Lars. Now, there were 3 Gex games, I think. And I had all of them. Hi, bird, I remember you. This is our boat. Our caption's not working. Oh, right. It's cause it pulled that up. My bee. I gotta fix this real quick. Boy, I always forget to change it. You know? There you go. Well, I do need to post some kind of run, because I am one of the, like, founding moderators of the board, so I gotta post something. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, where have we been? That's what we just did. I think that if I... If I go down to the floor... Yep. Okay. This should help me find my way. This way. I think these all say the same thing, if I recall. Oh, it doesn't. It's different. In a cave below the mountain. Connect the beginning and the end. And up through chambers most secret. In hopes to interrogate the sunken herald. Alright. Dorman, thank you. Whee! I can't go in here. This is water. No, we're speedrunning the Gecko game for sure. 100%. This is where I came from, I now recognize. Hey, Sokasa. Nice to see ya. How you doing? Thanks for the lizard treats. So that's where I came from. Then... all these other ones are completed, you know? And what does this one say? I guess we might as well be thinking about both. Across narrow bridge. Okay. Yup, yup. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Shwoom. I don't know what those do. We'll find out someday. It must be miserable being a gecko going across a bridge. Alright, there's a thingy over here. Give to me a please. Good enough? But yeah, I mean, I guess while I was gone, what did you do that was fun? This is such a good swimming animation. Kind of toasted myself a little bit, don't worry about it. No big deal. I do recall in this game there was a mechanic where you can lose your tail. And it's kind of your health bar. Like, I don't want to hurt my gecko, but also like... Okay, it thankfully didn't really do it. I remember doing, like, trying to do a lot of skips at the beginning where you try to swim right to this boat that we're trying to unlock. And as you use your stamina and, like, run out, your tail falls off. Hey, what's this? What's this? What's this? Am I changing the water level, perhaps? Yush. Down I go! Now, this one. Oh, it's just right here. We couldn't do it before. So nobody yet has any idea what the end of this game looks like, because obviously we've only ever played the demo. But I do appreciate that there is already a category that's only like 10 minutes or less, you know, just to get to the boat. It's called like Exit the Island or something. I already can't remember. Enjoy your drums, Shaviel. Thanks for hanging out. Now we have to figure out this underground place, which I guess in retrospect might just be where we came from, but in a different context. But also, what is this? Oh, that's above me. That's how that is how I leave. Yes. Okay, we're free. Hey, there's like a day-night cycle. That's cool. So let's see. I really appreciate that you don't have to pick those up on your own. That's really nice. Is that a lighthouse over there? Okay, well here's the bridge that we have just now illuminated the torch for. Let's have a run around this temple. Obviously we've already completed this puzzle as well because the torch is lit. This is the boat. So no worries about that just yet. Therefore, one would believe Oh, look, he juked me. Bro. Aha. We found it. Over here. Oh, give me one of these. Give me one of these. I got him. We're going underground for something. I have done an important thing. I know this because it's orange. Game design. I feel like there was one fewer of these last time. Oh. I see, I see. I see. Where am I going? I'm going somewhere. What are we doing in here now? This kind of has like a Breath of the Wild vibes, you know? Okay, you have my bell thingy, but you are underwater. And this is where the water is coming from, so one would think... Oh, it's so many pots! Heh, wonderful. Now here's another question, chat. As Bando's feeling better after his surgery, he's gone to work today. But I didn't know how he was going to be feeling this week, so I didn't really buy groceries, which means we need something to eat today. What should we eat? What sounds tasty and delicious? This isn't a guy I can interact with. It doesn't have a lever. Like, maybe I can go up there. We need to make the water stop somehow. Yeah, here's a man. Tacos! I mean, I'm not gonna say no to tacos. I love tacos. I remember spending a lot of time... Also, I really love that these gecko statues look like they're flipping you off. That makes me really happy. I remember spending a lot of time when we were still routing this, trying to figure out if you could skip like if you could move during those scenes. Why would we want to... Oh, I see. Yeah, just so I can get this thingy. Give me this. It glows. I need it. That's a lot of pots. Alright. Whee! Is this sufficient to have allowed me to go and get... Oh wait. Was there a guy behind me? No, I still don't feel like he has anything that I can interact with. Yes. It is this. Cool. That was enough. So we should be able to get to the boat. We've been playing boat game all along. Those little lizard guys look like whatever that Pokemon's name is. The gecko one that like walks around in its own hoodie. You know? I think it's a fire type. Back to the temple! And then we get into the part of the game I've never seen. My little feet! don't know why he did that just that one time. That was funny. Are you new? Have I had you? Yoink. Oh, yoink. I can't. There we go. I will crunch him. I've gone too high. Victim to my own hubris. There we go. So I think that we're leaving this island entirely. I don't know. Because that was kind of the goal. I mean, it's the stated goal of the game, obviously, but like in the speedrun even, the goal was to get on the boat and get out of here, so I don't 100% remember where the boat is. What are these? Orbs. Huh. Just want to walk around the bottom floor for a second. When you factor in the fact that you can go like upside down and stuff, this map already is huge, you know? Isn't this where the boat is? But these aren't lit. One would think that these would be lit, right? How does one light them? Also, is there a secret back here? Oh, he's cute! I love him. Okay, I just gotta talk to the big boy. I was on my way out and got a message to come a half hour later. Ugh. So now you can't like do anything, you know? You just kind of have to sit here, twiddle your thumbs. Waters flow from the skies above to the depths of the earth. The tiniest drop can pierce the toughest stone. Our herald, that's me. You have proven your worth, yet your quest has just begun. Go forth, seek our brethren in their sanctuaries, and awaken them. Wind and water shall carry you wherever you're headed. Now I get my boat. Here we go. So that kind of made it sound like I can just go wherever I want. Like I can just free control the boat. And I find that kind of hard to believe. But no, I get it, Chevelle. My psychiatrist only starts taking patients at like noon. And it's like, well, oh look at this, we can. Oh, I can't do it. Fine, fine. But yeah, I would so much rather have that stuff done early in the morning. So noon makes me feel like I can't start anything, or I'm just gonna be like right into it, right at the time I have to leave. This music! We're on a whimsical adventure, chat! I'm gonna go here first because it's glowing. And that's game design. Hold on, though. Because I want this. I can't leave my boat! Nope, okay. I thought maybe since I had a new objective it would let me do that. Give me my boat. Let's keep going. It zoomed out on the island like I had accomplished something of great value. I guess we'll see what it is. What is that thing? This is so peaceful, you know? I'm such a good sailor. Ah, I understand. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. You better, Shabil. We can't be starting over, okay? Oh, don't mind me just phasing through that for a second. Just snapped my mast in half. I'm trying to remember what this music reminds me of. It was like it's like a saxophone. I'll get there. It's very vivid in my brain. Ouch. I conked right into something. What was that I unlocked? And where? Ow. No. Chat, we're gonna have to pay for repairs to the ship. Oh, give me this. Give me this! Crunch. Maybe something happens when I get 1,000 of these. We're getting close. Villain, hello! How you doing? Good to see ya. I could see these being like goobies from Pathless, you know? Come here, butterfly. Where'd you go? I would like to feast on you. The trees got in my way. Yes. I found another sheep thing. I feel like the buckets on this island are like juicier, you know? You feel? Well, you're just gonna drop right down to me, yoink. Relic discovered. I mean, I suppose that I did. Isn't that the thing that I already claimed just now? I love my little feet when I fall. Alright. Can't just be sitting here eating bugs all day. Yeah, the little pitter-patter of his feet is adorable. Also, I can talk. Which is very cute. What do we have here? hoped that would be a button I could push. The closest thing that this reminds me of at this particular moment, hello, is Sable. Maybe I can get in from the top? Which I really, really liked that game, and I really wanted to be able to play that game. But it was just not optimized for anything that I was playing it on. Can I get in there from here? I cannot. Okay, well. There's a tower with a hole in it over there. There's that glowy thing from before. That's the circle puzzle that I completed. I don't want to fully abandon this place because I want to be able to get inside. This is where I just looked at it from, I think. Oh no, that's over there. Okay, we're gonna find a way to get in here. I don't know if you have to get in... Oh, like this. Good. I was gonna say from the floor or from up above. I want to see what happens when we get to 1,000. And also what happens when we do this. It's glorious! We've made another lighthouse thingy. Oh man, are we gonna have like an eco situation here? We light all the things and then they resonate together? That would be phenomenal. Now, I have to find that pink thing that I sailed under. Which means it will be near the water. And because I sailed under it. Also, kinda lost track of where my ship is. We'll find it. Probably. There it is. The thingy I wanted to collect, not my ship. My ship. Oh, there it is. My ship is there too. Beautiful. I really enjoyed, like, obviously you have to be in kind of a specific mood in order to play Sable. And I feel like if you're in that mood, it was great, you know? But at least in my case, it just kind of became... Uh-oh. I'm too far from my boat. Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. I became basically unable to play it entirely. Because the performance was just like so bad. It would just chug. And I was getting like 3 frames a second, you know? I really wanted to keep playing, but... I have to imagine that all these islands actually have something on them. So we're just gonna pick some islands and go to them, you know? We could probably get a little closer here. I'm not an Olympic swimmer. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yoink. Ah, secret place. Aha. I feel like those relics are just like the Nautiluses. You know? From Pathless and... Is that Abzu? Guess it must be. Oh, we already reached 1,000. Well, I still want more of them. No, come back. Maybe someday we'll meet somebody who trades in these. A bird or something who's like, hey man. Alright, what's going on over here? We got a relic, so technically that could be all that's here for a teeny tiny little island. Because that's, yeah, that was to show me that the relic was there. And I found it a different way like a cool guy. Maybe to do something when you get 2,000. Ooh. Hey man, hey. Aha. Imagine just being a gecko and like your whole life, your goal is just, I'm gonna eat all the bugs. That's a bug I've never seen before, I'm gonna eat it. That's where we were before. I can see my ship still. Kinda seems like the relic was what we were doing here. I don't fully want to say that just yet. Yeah, the music is really, really calm, really nice. My little pitter-patters change if I'm on different kinds of ground. Alright, I feel like that was pretty thorough, and we did get the relic, so. I think that that's the island we started on, right? And this is the island we just did, because it has the glowing thing. So let's go past it. I would imagine that the glowing things, the purpose is to indicate that that's an island you've completed, right? Since they all kind of look similar. Big one or little one? Maybe we'll just stop at the little one real quick, because it can't have that much on it. The further we go, the more islands we see. I think I want to check. Keyboard binding. Sprint. Accessibility. Toggle sprint. Okay. I was just looking. Not a super big deal, but I think that one really nice addition that probably would be pretty simple. When you have the option to like lock sprint and stuff like that, there should also be an option to lock holding on like this. Because like if I let go, right, obviously that lets me move and it makes me let go of this toggle controller for the boat. What was that in the distance? And I think it would be nice to be able to toggle like click on and off, right? So that if I'm holding on, it stays holding on. Super, super minor thing, but that came to mind. What we got over here? New bugs. Give me a bug. Because it's like, it's kind of immersive in the sense that like, it's the same button as this. Which is, you know, just toggling his mouth, basically. But it would be... Is this the island I started on? This tiny little thing? It is! Well then how did I get to... What? How did I get to the other island then? So is this the island I've already been to? Also, where's my ship? Shadow Tash, nice to see ya. How you doing? Oh, look at that sunrise. Very nice. I'm in the water. I don't remember where I put my boat. Ooh, what's this? Oh, alright. So if this is where we started... Uh-oh. I'm done for now. Back her up. Okay. If that's where we started, then one would assume this is the other island that we have been on. I'm putting this next to the giant, like, waterfall thing so I know where it is. Uh-oh. Alright, one would think that there has to be a thingy up here, right? There's not a relic. Every game I play has a boat. The universe knows. I want to understand what you guys are doing here. Why we got scary guys? But I have not been here, right? This doesn't look... No, and there's an unsolved puzzle here? I haven't been here before. Okay, well. Alright, that puzzle goes to there. And ends... Oh no, it keeps going. Where are you going? Uh-huh. How that helps me, I am as yet unsure. Okay. Raising something. Whee! Now what is this? It's a gecko! Hey, look at that. I've been well, thank you. How about you? Alright, I'm gonna go inside. Over here. There's no way I can make this jump. We going from the floor, chat. Alright, what's in here? But there's a fire already lit in here. I'm falling. Okay. There we go. Okay, nothing here. I guess this isn't... Oh yeah, it totally is. Yeah, this is the island we started on. Okay. So what was that other island with the light on it? I thought that was where we started. So maybe the lights don't indicate that you've done an island. Alright, let me go up this tree and look around real quick. I see now that that was a fool's errand. Oh, hi! My apologies, friend. You seem to have caught me deep in meditation. Whenever life becomes too much, I come here and try to clear my mind. But when I feel truly lost, I like to go meditate inside that great pyramid. The artifacts inside always seem to contain the answers I seek. Hope this helps you on your journey. May the Gecko Gods show you the way. I've already been in that temple, my dear. Hey, what's that thing? In fact, I've spent a significant amount of time in that temple. There's like an arena thingy over here or something. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, okay, this is the end of one of the puzzles we did. Okay. Okay. So, knowing that... See, over there are 2 lighthouses. So I guess that we haven't been to one of those, because I thought that that one... That's got like a volcano. Yeah, surely we haven't been there. Alright. I'm sure there's more on this island that I could do. But we've spent essentially all our time so far on this starting island, so let's go back to boat. Which I put... It should be close to that island. I'm gonna go to that tiny one also. Oh, hi. Have I spoken to you? A fellow gourmand. Also on the hunt for some oopsie treats. Skittering about on their 6 legs. Some even fly. Takes quite the keen hunter to catch them. But believe me, each one has its own unique flavor. I hope I can sample insects from every island one day. I will do that. Thank you. That is one of my goals. Alright, my ship should be down here. Whee! This is where we completed a puzzle before, I think. Yeah, it's all lit up, so. I'm coming, boat! Death's Door can be kind of hard. I really like Death's Door, of course. My kind of game, but... Okay. So... Volcano Island, obviously. We've been to the right. Kinda don't want to go to Volcano Island, like, right away, though, you know? Yeah, Death's Door for somebody who isn't coming into Death's Door knowing that they like that kind of game is definitely... Yeah, I could see that being something. Okay, so we went off to the right last time. We have not been here because this is straight out from where we got the ship, so... I see glowing bugs, and honestly, that's enough for me. Give me something new to crunch. There's something behind this waterfall. No. Sadly. Alright, what we got going on up here? A bell. 1 out of 5, okay. That's a thing I can do. That's funny, it's just kind of hanging here. Doink. Hey, I've seen one of these before. What does it do? I just squeaked into it. Is this a ship recovery device? I just went yeah in it and it boomed all over the place. That's great. So there's the door. Oh, it's another bird. Hello. What words of wisdom do you have for me, my friend? Let the bells ring loud and true as we gaze at the great wide blue. 5 together sound just right, fills my heart with such delight. If the desert's light shines great, the Gecko Gods will surely, wake. That last part still needs some work. That's alright, man. You did a good job, I liked it. It was the enthusiasm, you know? His little feet over the wood. Okay, so that was where we were. Can there really be 5 bells on this island? Seems like a small place. But what are y'all doing this weekend? Hello? By the way. Bye! Doing anything fun? We are going to the Strixhaven pre-release, Magic the Gathering. Oh, drunk charity stream, nice. That'll be fun. Guess I'll check what's up here real quick just to make sure. What is this? Whoop. Somewhere that is difficult for me to climb, that's for sure. Somewhere one might say I'm not meant to climb. But, you know. I'm gonna do it anyway. Aha! Alright, let's... Whoop, buggy. I want the buggy. Come here, buggy. I missed. Come here, butterfly. I can't quite get him. Alright, but let's go down to the floor. We have been exploring high up so far. Not so much down here. Hoping to be able to chill like no one chole before. I hope you get to. That sounds lovely. I got 2 bells left. Where me bells? Help! Okay, I'm cool. I'm good. Can't swim very far. Alright, so we can't go through that door on the right because we need the other bells for it. Oh, what's this? Oh. I can spend my thingies! Oh boy. We got patterns and colors. What do I want? Thingies! Yeah! Okay, well obviously I want green. Yes. So since they're all yeah, once they're all unlocked I can just change them. And possibly maybe this one? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could afford like a large number. Aha! I think we can afford most of these. So I'm going to spend my money on them. Oh, I like this one. This one's actually really cute. Hold on. What's the green? Ah, this one's cuter. I'm just gonna unlock all the patterns. The cost is negligible. Oh, this one's cool also. Ooh, fancy. I like a lot of those. Which one do we want? And there's regular guy. I think probably this one or this one for now. Let me unlock the rest of the colors. Ooh! It's a white-tailed lizard from Shadow of the Colossus. This pleases me greatly. Good luck, Shamil! Have fun! Okay, okay, we've spent so much time here. Alright, where are the other bells? I guess this place is bigger than it looks, isn't it? There's that bird. Okay, let's approach this methodically. By first failing to catch that butterfly. Nothing in here. Aha. There was one over here. One more. Alright, I think this one is one that I've already done, but we're gonna check just to be sure. Yes, okay. So we got two bells right next to each other. That island doesn't seem to have anything. That island is the Doot Doot, so we've been there, which means it leads to a bell that's over there. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We've talked to that bird, so... one would think the other bells would be in this general direction, right? Is there one here? There's not. Ooh, but what's this? Oh, I want it. Oh, there is something hidden behind a waterfall. Good game design, thank you. Love it. Okay. So we did discover something, even if it wasn't a bell. So no bell on this island then. Oh, there is. Just kidding. Okay. So then... the final one, unless we've already counted that one on accident. We went there, all the way over there, all the way over here. Surely we looked here, right? These two places? Okay, nothing there. Sure. Uh-oh. I might have bitten off more I could chew here. Alright, we're safe. Yay! I can't reach it. I can't do it. I am but a small lizard. There we go. I really, really like, by the way, when games do things like that. When it opens a place that you need to go, it keeps the camera, like, relevant to that place. So you can see where you are in comparison, you know? Alright. Give me these. I want them. Yo, let's make a speedrun category where you have to juggle these jugs. And you see how many times you can juggle it without it touching the floor or you breaking it. Another island completed. So they do, like, open up these lights when you're done with them. You know? So then why does the volcano island already have one? Yes, I see now why No, this was a mistake. Uh-oh, okay. Why you have the doot-doot horn? Because, yes, it would become cumbersome to find your ship. Hey, wait a second. I didn't eat these bugs, though. I gotta find a butterfly. That's actually, like, in reach. And what are you? Oh, boy. How on earth do I reach one of you? I missed. Alright, I'm gonna like lie in wait here. Who's coming toward me? Nobody, of course. Oh, hey buddy. Come here. Yeah, yes. Oh, hello. Other one that I failed to catch. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. There were butterflies too, weren't there? Yeah. Oh, that was above me. I kinda couldn't tell. Alright, this bridge seems like a good place to stake myself out. Oh. Alright, but he'll keep coming back. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'm watching you, my dude. Alright, maybe I have to stay like this. I have to be up higher, you know? Nobody can see me. Alright, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, that's way too high. Oh, but there's another one down there. It's hard to jump backwards off of this to get him, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, but this one... Maybe I can get him from here. Oh, I remember what this music is. It's Partitio's theme from Octopath 2. Butterfly? Let me follow you around, see where you're going, my dude. Yes! Okay. We're good. That's what it reminds me of. I couldn't quite get there. So, real quick though. So this is the island. Which one of these is the island we started on again? That's a volcano. That is definitely not where we've been. And what is this giant blue thing over here? Have I sailed through the hoops? Yes, I sailed through the hoops, and that was what allowed me to enter that island where we've got the lighthouse. So we could go to Volcano Island, or apparently we can go to Blue Crystal Giant Waterfall Island. I'm gonna go to this one in the middle for now, but that one doesn't seem very big, so... Alright, what's going on over here? Just gonna donk my ship right into there. Don't mind me. We don't have to pay for it in this game. Okay. Hello. I want into here. Let me in. I must discover what our objective is. So how... Oh. Gimme. Gimme. Yes. How do we unlock more of these? There's already more. Okay. Good. Oh. Ooh, also like that one, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one for now. What are you? Stripey. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that for a second. I'm like a little candy cane. If you, when you beat this game, unlock the ability to make custom skins for your gecko, 10 out of 10. Alright, but what are we actually doing here? Oh, gimme, 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 gimme! Oh. Buddy! Showed you who was boss. Yes, good. Alright, well clearly, here is something. Yeah, I would expect to see like a leopard gecko, like just standard leopard gecko morph and stuff like that. This seems like a place I would hide a secret. Maybe we can't open this door until we light these torches, and we must yet figure how to light the torches. There's stuff up here. Where does this lead? Ooh, what is this? Hi, Buggy. Yoink. Oh. Oh, I made a noise. How did I do that? Because this is like the power button for this whole thing. Oh. Wait a second. How did I do that? Sometimes... Oh. Okay. Alright, what are we crafting here? It seemed to be correct at the start, didn't it? Let's see. Yeah, it started correct. Yeah. And how does that help me to be able to move it? You know? So yeah, this is the way it belongs. I think so. But it's showing me like a bug. A bug on a rock. Does that matter? Also, there's a picture of a knife there. Is there somewhere similar? Such as up here? That looks kind of similar, right? Yeah, maybe it's just there to teach me. But it does lead to a... I love how these, like, make noise also. It does lead to, like... Yeah, here's another one. Which also has the thing. But okay, but this one actually needs to be solved. What does this look like it's going to make? Couldn't tell you. Do those leaves match? I'm not sure those leaves match. Voila. What have I made a picture of that could help me? I feel like that could be hintful, you know? Whoopsie. Is this simply the other one? No, okay. So yeah, I mean, we did light this one up. Oh, hello. What were you? He's gone. There was like a creature there. What is this? He's got a hole in his head. Who am I hearing here? Hi, I knew that there was something around here. I will get you, my dude. Sorry. Didn't quite mean to do it that way. I only have 316 dingle-dongers left. Alright, let's go back to this thing. Because it feels so much like it's correct, but it has to... Like, this very obviously connects to it, you know? It's like I can't use this right-hand side. What other way could this possibly connect, you know? Besides what it already is. Right? Hey Shade, nice to see you. How you doing?
Glad you're getting to Gecko around.
But it doesn't seem like I can that I can drag it. It looks like I can, right? But it doesn't seem like I can drag it that way. Because it really seems to me that doesn't really help, does it? And then we move it this way. That just really makes sense, you know? Also, it's getting dark outside. Have I found a relic on this island? No, there... That's, I guess, what I'm doing now. That, isn't it? That's what was inside that doohicker. Boink. Alright, well, I want to go up, just to make sure. Okay, that is the same bug I have consumed before. Alright, this is the one we solved. Which is fine. I haven't been down to the place yet that has the doot-doot horn, so let's go down there real quick. What is this? Oh. This was a solution to a puzzle. Hold on. Oh god, where was that? Where was the wall that had the answer? Hi, Crabbo. Somewhere. Down here, maybe? Nope, that's just this again. Oh, there was a big flat wall that had the answer to that puzzle. Alright. What am I looking at here? Ooh. Hello. Nope. Okay. Just in case. Well, here's the puzzle. But not the wall. There's my ship. There's the entrance to that cave. What is this? Oh, this is just telling me what I'm actually doing. That's fine. Customization corner. I feel like I'm standing like right next to that wall. I guess it wasn't down in here, was it? Right? No, this is literally a door. Okay. Okay. Not here. Not here. Yo, yes, it is here. It is here. Okay. So the only ones that are turned on are the top and right middle, and the bottom two corners. Okay. I can do that. This might be hard to do accurately. Oh, but top middle, yeah. Right middle. And bottom two corners. Easy. What have I turned on? The relic, perhaps? Yeah. Gib. Thank you. Oh, I did want to go over to the Doot Doot Rock. Because we still haven't been over there yet. I don't know that we need to Doot Doot, but I wanted to at least go over here and explore. Torment has now escaped. Okay. Cool, cool. Great. And perfect, I'm standing right here again. So. I guess my next question. Yeah, okay. It'll save for me. Oh, look at me. Love it. Okay. I guess I should go up to the top of the island real quick. I did get one of those butterflies, I'm pretty sure. So, we came, as far as I can tell, from that island. That was where we started. I've been to that tiny one. We went to the one with rings. And I don't actually remember if we've been to that one. And now we've been here. So we have two options once we're done with this island. We can go to the one that looks like a volcano. Or we can go to the one with the big, like, blue-purple gem and this fountain that's like a waterfall. This one looks huge. But I guess a volcano would also be huge. So I think we've still got, like, two of the biggest places left. Hi? What are you? I always feel kind of bad for killing those things. So anyway, we can decide where to go. Oh, he would be cute as a Kuro, wouldn't he? Woohoo! So, yeah, we can decide where to go, but we are going to do it next week. Because I need to get back to work. So I suppose I will return to title. Wait, what? I just got here. Yeah, I got some work to do, sadly. I've got a bunch of what do you call it? Trash disposal. Dumpster, that's what it is. Dumpster rental content in order to satisfy my clients. So let's see who is playing stuff. Is anybody else playing Gecko Gods? Gecko Gods. Who's playing? A decent number of people, of course. Now let's see. I have never raided into any of these people before. But I say... This person has started 47 minutes ago. I say we take a chance on somebody else. Did you get a good Lars? I didn't see. Hopefully they're chill. We shall see. Because they are also playing Gecko Gods. So say hi when you get over there. I will be back next... I don't know, because we're doing a Shadow of the Colossus race next weekend. I'll think about when I'm gonna be live next week. It'll be Tuesday or Thursday or both. I don't know, because those are my usual days. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend, I suppose. Say hi when you get over there. And I will see you later. Bye!